Good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday. VAREP, Veterans Association of Real Estate Professionals, is coming to Temecula on January 22nd, and we're very fortunate to have fellow veteran Tobie Love here with us today. Thank you so much for joining us, Tobie. I appreciate it.
Hey, thank you for having me.
So I want to jump right in for the sake of time, because we're going to be doing several of these today. If you want to meet the board for your Temecula Veterans Association of Real Estate Professionals, tune in throughout the course of the day and show up on January 22nd at SRCAR from 12 to 2. So let's talk for a minute here, Tobie. How did you find out about VAREP?
Well, through you, like many of us have. I was out doing some open house visits. It was a Saturday afternoon. You were doing an open house, and I walked in, and we started talking about military and both being veterans and all that good stuff. And you told me about VAREP, and I was instantly interested in it.
And part of the reasons why it was so easy for you to, and what is it that you do right now in the industry?
So I am a mortgage lender, and I've been doing that for 18 years. But before that, I was in the Navy for 8 years.
Yes.
Yes.
And that is our common tie here. So we are working together at VAREP alongside our Patriot counterparts with our fellow veterans and real estate professionals, lenders, escrow officers, and helping to educate people about their VA loan, which is such a huge deal.
It is. It's one of the very, very, very best benefits that you get from the military. And
people don't even realize that it's out there, which is mind-boggling to me. But the thing is, as a young Lance Corporal, when I bought my first house, I had no idea until I started seeing my friends buy houses.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a great benefit.
Temecula VAREP.
Yes.
We are going to launch on January 22nd from 12 to 2. We are going to cover the area from Camp Pendleton and all the way around it down to Oceanside, all the way up to March Air Force Base. And also not all the way down to Miramar, but that is a huge area. That is a massive group of people that we're looking to support. So you can join us here. And would you like to tell people what you're going to be doing at VAREP?
Sure. So I am on the board with David. I am the secretary. So basically, taking minutes, helping organize events, keeping this group of guys in line is kind of what I'm thinking. A little bit,
I was so excited too when I called you and I said, Tobie, save us. And I was so excited I called you on 2 phones so that you wouldn't avoid me. I said, Tobie, I have a whole bunch of dudes that want to help veterans. I'm looking for a strong female, and you are also a veteran.
Yes.
Holy Moses, come save us. And you have. Crack the whip.
Yes. I'm letting the groundwork lay, and I'm not being too tough on you guys yet, but it's coming.
It is coming.
We're gonna have a really, really, really great group, and I'm super excited about it. One of the things that in one of our first meetings was just your passion for VAREP and helping veterans really inspired me, and it's like, oh man, I love that, and I want to be a part of that, and so there you go.
And it's been a lot of fun. And were you able to go out to the last conference for VAREP?
I was not. I came on board with you guys literally you guys were coming back from that conference, and that's right when I came on board with you guys.
Okay. And which is very exciting. Like, this is the very beginning. We have our first meeting ever. You can come watch Tobie and I get sworn in at SRCAR. Huge thank you to Connie Lynch.
Yes.
For helping us secure this location. Huge thank you to Eagle Eye Home Inspections for providing lunch. Yes, real estate agents, there will be food. You can come, and we're not even going to charge you for the food. Come hear about VAREP, listen to our message. And can I ask you for one more thing before we get going, Tobie?
Yes, absolutely.
What is one of the biggest myths that you would like to shatter about the VA loan?
Well, I think there are tons and tons of misconceptions out there from, sometimes when it comes down to getting a buyer's offer accepted with other listing agents, there's a ton of misconceptions. The biggest thing is I want to tell you is that a lot of veterans out there also get swayed to do maybe an FHA loan over a veterans or VA loan because the loan officer that they're dealing with doesn't understand the benefits of that VA loan. And so, what is that? We're good? Yeah. Okay, cool. So,
That's absolutely right.
it, and it really hurts when I see a veteran come to me and they go, "Oh, well, I'm gonna do that," or they've done it already, and I'm like, "Oh my gosh," it's mind-boggling that that someone would put a veteran in an FHA loan over a VA loan. Now, I'm not saying there's never something and a reason, but I've seen a lot of times where there's not a reason that a VA would have been a very much of a better fit.
It's like using student loans to pay for your college.
Very
If
much.
you are a veteran, you use your GI Bill. That's what you do.
Yeah.
If you are buying a house as a veteran, you should be using your post 9/11 GI, or you should be using your VA loan. And so the problem is that 8% of veterans were discouraged from using their VA loan from their real estate professional or their lender.
Absolutely.
That's insanity.
It is insanity, and it's very sad, honestly. And so that's one of the things that I really try to focus on and make sure that all our veterans know out there. If somebody's telling you or discouraging you from using your VA loan, get a second opinion. That's my big piece there. And then Romeo touched on it too in yesterday's broadcast, or the broadcast you guys did, is you can use your VA loan more than once.
Mm-hmm.
That is something too that everybody is under the misconception that you can only use it once, but there's something called bonus entitlement, and it's a calculation, and it goes through, and we look at your certificate of eligibility and figure out, that you might be able to buy another house using your VA loan. So
that's absolutely right. I had a client just do it.
Me too.
It's not. It's like it's this unheard of thing.
Yes.
It's just out there happening. So, so if you want to increase your business strictly on a selfish level, if you want to increase your business in 2019 by adding a new component, work with veterans.
Mm-hmm.
Work with veterans. But if you're going to work with veterans, don't get some stupid certificate that says, "Oh, I know how to work with veterans," and then not really understand the VA loan. We're not going to give you some goofball certificate. We're not going to do all these different things. We are going to truly educate you on how to become a veteran expert, how to work with military, how to be an expert. And who better than to talk with Tobie Love, who is a veteran,
yes,
who is a lender. So if you want to send her business, whatever you want to do, fantastic. If nothing else, reach out to Tobie and say, "Hey, Tobie, how can I support veterans in working with VA Rep?"
Yes, I love it. I love
Anything
it.
else in signing off, my friend?
Nope, all good. Thank you so much.
Semper Fi, sailor.
Hey, thank you.
I appreciate you very much, Tobie. Enjoy the rest of your Tuesday. Come see Tobie get sworn in on January 22nd from 12 to 2 at SRCAR. And thank you guys so much for tuning in. Have a great rest of your Tuesday.
Thanks, David. See you soon.
Thank you, Tobie.